Very nice little pickup truck here from 1939. Father and daughter team out of the great state of Indiana. Jeff Hermanson, daughter Kylie Hermanson.
Go daughter!
Ford pickup truck, expert division competitors.
Goddamn!
Hardware, nice, very nice. This is their 5th great race, and they seem to, in my opinion, unlock something last year. Their scores just got so much better. They're in it to win it, right? You want that big bird. Awesome. Jeff, Kylie Hermanson, father and daughter team out of Indiana. Please give them a hand. Come on in here, park the truck, stay a while.
Woohoo! Indiana!
I met Jeff outside of Sonoma in an Olive Grove a few years ago in their first great race. He had that tailgate down, putting a carburetor on that truck during the race on the side of the road. That was literally the first time I met him. He's my kind of guy. Kylie is a teacher, father and daughter team in their 6th grade race, 3rd go round in this particular car. What did you rally before this? The Turkey truck. 1946 one-ton pickup truck they did, and then stepped over to this thing. Awesome. Come in here, Alan and Helen. Beautiful 1967 Austin Healey. Perfect shade of green. Here's a rare
we got another one.
At least for me in the southeastern United States. You never see these cars. It's a 1964 Canadian Pontiac Parisienne. It's basically a Chevy Impala with Pontiac badging and a different front end. Barney Stevens, Lynn Stevens out of Canmore, Alberta, Canada. Thank you for fielding this 64 Pontiac Parisienne.
Wide body.
Got a Chevrolet motor in it. Great car. 3rd great race. Wonderful couple.
Damn, that whole long.
They drove all the way across Canada to Rhode Island to start the race, by the way, in that car. My friend, Dr. Tom Littrell out of Galax, Virginia.
Virginia!
13 years he's been investing in X-Cup teams. This year, who's in the car? Miss Rachel Griffin out of Waxhaw, North Carolina. Thank you, Doc. You cold? I am a little bit. It's fine. We're from the South. It'll be fine. Come on in here, Doc. 1928 Ford Model A. He's poured into X-Cup teams for 13 years, folks. It can be done. Not all of them in that little Model A Roadster. On this northerly route, I suppose it can get a little windy and cool. But hey, if you're going to take an open car great racing, you got to be tough. That's just how it is. You can't be, as we say, fair-skinned. 1951 Plymouth Concord Coupe. Patrick McGee out of Nashville, Tennessee. Eric Lynch out of Los Gatos,
Hey, we got a coupe in the building. Gang, gang, gang.
Listen up, these boys. I said, hey, how do you know each other? They said, we were buddies in Frankfurt, Germany in 1971 in the Army. And I was like, cool, how long were you there? 71 to 75. I was like, you know what, something cool? I was born in Germany in 1974. You might be my daddy.
Hey!
Just kidding, boys. Come on in here, Patrick and Eric, Army buddies, making memories. Their first year of great racing. I hope you're having a great time, men. Put it in gear.
Hey!
Neat little car. He's not my daddy.
Tennessee!
Just for the record, I don't want any Binghamton rumors to work their way back down to Tennessee. Muscle car fans here, what do you attribute the early first muscle car? Everybody says GTO, right? That's pretty common belief. It's true, but right behind the GTO was something like this, a 1965 Oldsmobile 442 convertible. These rookies have brought a wonderful car. 442 ragtop.
Hey!
Tim Crowley's out of East Longmeadow, Mass. Paul Joubert out of Canton, Mass. is Navigator. 1965 Olds 442 convertible. Are you kidding me? What a wonderful car. They're racing in honor of their fallen brother, Steve Erbentrout, passed in Vietnam War. They're still thinking about him today, and it just about chokes me up. Come on in here, boys. Hang out in this car.
Let's go!
Steve was killed in action. They said, we're racing for Steve. So think about the impact on these men's lives. Quite a bit of water under the bridge since the Vietnam War. And the first thing out of their mouth is that's what we're doing. They remember their brother. I think that's outstanding. table here. From the Iron City, Birmingham, Alabama, David Brogdon, Ethan Brogdon, father and son team in a beautiful 1940 Cadillac convertible. This car is wonderful. It has a little bit of prep for great race, and they came by and started making memories. I guess second race, huh? Right? Second race in this car together. Team Brogdon, wonderful car. Check this car out. Change of hats every single day. We haven't talked about the methodology for choosing the hats. I don't know if they flip for it or what. But you're looking good. Looking good, Dad. Come on in here. David, Ethan Brogdon out of Birmingham, Alabama, 1940 Cadillac.
Alabama!
Flying our nation's colors on the back. We lost one of our Great Race family a few years ago, actually at the finish of Great Race in 1990 in a 1972 Corvette, just like this one. Carlos Pomares from Bloomfield, New Jersey, your driver. Navigator Stephen Martino from North Caldwell, New Jersey.
This Corvette looking nasty though.
72 Chevrolet Corvette, beautiful coupe. 72 is an L48 car, 350, wonderfully restored car. Ontario orange, got Firestone white ovals, rally wheels.
Hey, New Jersey!
Perfect example of third-gen Corvette. Thank you, Carlos and Steven. Come on in, stay a while in Binghamton, New York. End of day 2. Largo or bust on the back glass. That back glass pops out, by the way. Here comes some rookies. 1969 Volkswagen Beetle, their weapon of choice. Arlie Davenport, Barry Shearer out of Fort Worth, Texas. How is the Great Race going for you so far? Absolutely loves the cool weather. I love these guys for fielding this little bug. Come on in here. 1969 Volkswagen Beetle.
Houston, Texas.
Star State.
Gang, gang.
Some home cooking here from just down the road from me. Kurt Bug, Travis Bug out of Nashville, Tennessee. 1961 Nash Metropolitan, their weapon of choice. This is the third of the cars that can go into carry-on, overhead storage on an airplane. It saves a lot of time and money in transportation. Kirk and Travis, thank you for bringing it out. Second race on this car.
Awesome. Just said about 50 left.
50 cars left, our rally master says. Thank you, boys. Come on in here and stay a while. They can just put that car in their pocket and go to dinner, so they don't have to be parked. 50 cars. The rally master says 50 more cars to go. Peepaws Motorsports, 1959 Volvo PV544.
Goddamn.
Steve Boutin out of the great state of Vermont. Is that the Green State? What's the nickname? Green Mountain State. Sorry, apologize. Terry Riggs, Steve Boutin, come in here and show it off. 6th Great Race in this car, 1959 Volvo PV544. These young ladies been friends since junior high school. Phyllis Davis, your driver out of Baytown, Texas. Her BFF, Edlin Renault out of Corpus Christi, Texas. Making some memories in their 3rd Great Race together. Beautiful car, wonderfully restored 66 Mustang. These gals, come on in. I turned the air down before you got here, so it's nice and cool.
Let's go!
Car number 1 of the 3-Gen Racing 2-car team, Patrick Lauber out of Mansfield, Ohio. Your driver, Ron Smith out of Avon Park, Florida. Your navigator in their 5th Great Race, 1934 B-model pickup truck from Ford Motor Company. Wonderful little truck here. Are the boys behind you today? Is that right?
They're always behind us.
They're always behind you. I love the attitude. Come on in and show it off.
You look comfortable. Yes, sir.
Ford pickup truck. Your driver, Christian Lauber out of Mansfield, Ohio. This is the second entry for 3-Gen Racing. Brandon Gregg from Virginia Beach, the navigator. He's got a killer Great Race tattoo he's added. It's got a bunch of memories kind of laced together on his upper arm. I'm going to talk about it. Hey, listen, you're going to have to get the sleeve off. I can't talk about it if you're not, I'm just kidding with you. You got to be able to show it off. Go down there and he'll show it off to you. It's an amazing tattoo, by the way. I know how they put pictures on birthday cakes. I don't know how they got that on his arm. I just.